Hi and welcome to Rainey Dewey's Art Spot. Today's video is focusing on trying to finish this little piece of art. I started it some time ago and wasn't completely satisfied with the outcome, and so I tossed it into my pile of unfinished paintings. And so today I've decided that I'm gonna run the whole thing under cold water and remove what I can of the initial painting, and then I'm going to use my go for it technique, which means anything goes, whatever it takes to get it so it's finished. And so this is cold water, and I'm gently rubbing the dark, especially the dark areas. You can see they were pretty dark, and I know this is Arches cold press paper, and I know I've done this before, and I know it can withstand this kind of abuse. So both the front and back surface of the paper will be wet, and that's how we're gonna work it. We're gonna work on this painting while the paper is wet and as it progressively dries. Okay, and then what I'm doing here is I'm just trying to remove a little bit more gently with a paper towel. I gave it a nice spray with the water bottle so that the surface is wet, and I'm going to begin. I always try to begin by using transparent watercolor, and I can see right away that I've lost a lot of the white of the clouds, and so I start using gouache. And this is one of the go for it, anything goes, to get this painting finished strategy. So I'm not going to worry about what techniques I'm using. I'm just going to try to get a good painting. And so what I'm doing here is I'm trying to get the clouds defined, and I'm actually adding some of the gouache white to the transparent watercolor in my palette and on the paper. And I'll just continue to try to build using this transparent watercolor and gouache technique. So let me let you watch for a minute as I try to salvage this darn thing. So what you see here is I'm continuing to try to build the darks so that sunlight that was coming through the trees in the back will give the illusion of that light. But because I didn't have enough light to begin with, I need to intensify, and it just didn't work. So here I am going to phase 2 of the salvage, and that is cracking out the acrylics. Now, I don't really like acrylic paints. They are difficult for me to use. They dry very quickly, and the thing about using it on this surface is once you apply the acrylic paint and the acrylic paint dries, you can no longer remove it. You can paint over it, but you can't remove it. So it's a whole different way of painting. And but I figured, what the heck, I didn't like the way it was going, so I cracked out the acrylics, and this is what I mean when I say go for it. Do whatever you need to do to try to get the painting at least to a place where you feel satisfied with the outcome. I'm still struggling here a little bit with my color mixing, and I'm still using the acrylics, so I'm trying to just create more drama, more lights, and without much success. So let me let you continue watching what I'm trying to do with the acrylics.
Don't give up on me, babe. Did you forget what you said? I'm the one that you want. Was it all in my head? Don't give up on me, babe. No, I fell in too deep. Hope that you see it's all or nothing for me. Stay by my side just tonight. My heart is on the line. Stay by my side just tonight. In the morning we can pick up the fight. Don't give up on me, babe. Remember the early days, you and me in the sun. Let the sweet times carry us. Don't give up on me, babe. Even if we need space, I know we'll find a way. Baby, you just have to stay. Stay by my side just tonight. My heart is on the line. Stay by my side just tonight. In the morning we can pick up the fight.
And here we are at the end of the acrylic painting portion of this little painting, and once I got it to a stage where I just didn't feel I could improve it anymore, I sealed it with a gloss finish for acrylic paints. And once that gloss finish was completely dry, then I actually decided it needed something, so I just took a Sharpie marker and went over the top and gave the trees some definition. I figured it couldn't hurt. It couldn't hurt it. It could only help it. So that's one way to just go for it and finish some of your artwork. Don't be afraid to try anything. and I think that you'll enjoy the process. This whole thing took me about an hour and 15 minutes, but it's finished. I'm glad it's finished. I don't have to throw it away, and I hope you enjoyed watching. Let me know if you're doing any salvage jobs on your paintings. I'd love to see them. Thank you so much for watching. Happy painting.